What's up YouTube, it's Tom and Damien here from Team D-Boys on Underworld 6667's channel. I think I got the right amount of sixes.
If not, then we sincerely apologise. Tom apologised. I had nothing to do with it. We are doing our top 10 most hated band cards. Band cards that we hate. If you've seen our videos, then we do a lot of top 10s. We have done specifically top 10 most favourite band cards, but now we're doing the other thing. The most hated. Right, so we do have a top 10 segment going. So we're going to run through our top 10 most hated. And we can only really list things that we've played against. So, you know, things that we haven't played against. Well, like me personally, I wasn't playing when Yugioh was around.
Which is why it wouldn't be on his list.
I wasn't playing when Mash Driver Frog OTK was around, so, you know, they're all personalised. You may have a different list.
Alright, I'll kick things off with my number 10. My number 10 most hated band card is Glow Up Bulb.
Glow Up Bulb.
Glow Up Bulb. I said glow.
Can you not say that any more weirdly?
Glow Up a Bulb.
Okay. Glow Up a Bulb.
Glow Up a Bulb. That's my most hated number 10. Just because of the sheer utility it had. It's just annoying. What's your number 10?
My number 10 is Shockmaster. I really got into the competitive side of the game when wind-ups and their whole Shockmaster bullshit loop was really a thing. Yeah, I did play with Shockmaster, but I spent a majority of my time playing against it and just hating it, so Shockmaster is my number 10.
My number 9 has to be Heavy Motherfucking Storm. I hate Heavy Storm. I hate that card. Stay banned forever and ever. I hate it.
Yes.
I hate, you know, I could set one back row and then I'd lose to Heavy Storm. I set two back row, I lose to Heavy Storm. I set no back row. You know what? I'd probably still fucking lose to Heavy Storm.
Yeah.
Made no sense, but I don't care.
My number 9 is Self-Destruct Button.
Get angry.
Very angry. It's just all those dick troll decks with Self-Destruct Button, like, I'm gonna make you draw and draw again, so now our tournament result is gonna completely fuck up the system, and just like, ugh.
There were those people that, like, combined, they put, like, Self-Destruct Button and Exodia, they put all the FTKs in the one deck.
Self-Destruct Final Countdown was the one I hated most. So I hate Self-Destruct.
I played against a Self-Destruct Final Countdown Exodia.
So that's my number 9.
Number 8 for me is Thousand Eyes Restrict. Now, I didn't play with this thing when it was... I played against this thing when it was legal, but I have played against it in, like, GOAT format duels, and I fucking hate the card.
Yeah.
Okay, I love the card because it's anime and it's nostalgia. I hate versing the card. It's just, yeah, I don't like it. Yours? Your number 8, I think?
My number 8 is Wind Up Carrier Zen Mighty. Especially when it was at 3. When it was at 3, oh, those were the days that no one liked. Just, you know, shred your hand off 3 cards and you have no counter to it, Zen Mighty. And then when Zen Mighty was still at 1, it was still annoying. To be honest, I think that today it can come back with...
It can come back. Come back to 1.
It can come back, because it still loses to Vader and Maxine finishing. But
exactly.
They did the right thing by banning it, but I just... Yeah, because I wasn't really a full-on wind-up player at the time, I just didn't like it.
What are we up to, 7?
Yep.
My number 7 is Trisha. Now, Trisha's one of those cards that I love, just because I like the card. It's just one of those cards I hate playing against. Especially with, you know, when Infernities could loop it, and it was redonkulous, and I hated it. Your number 7.
Number 7 is Gateway of the Six Samurai.
Fucking Gateway.
What the fuck? Like, the card is stupid, and then the Samurai players are just gonna be like, but that's our win condition. No, your win condition is just spamming the field. You don't...
If you resolve Gateway, you win.
Yes. Oh, and you still have United, or that one that lets you draw 2 cards, and you'd always do 2 of that and a Gateway, and...
First turn. It's fucking annoying.
I also hate Samurais in general. All of you. I hate all of you. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. I don't know who you are. It's nothing personal. I just hate Samurai players.
If you play Samurai currently, he hates you.
Yeah.
Put it that way. My number, what are we up to? 6. My number 6 is Zen Mighty. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like Zen Mighty, and especially when it was at 3, it was just terrible. Terrible to play against because you'd lose your whole hand. I mean, the thing can come back. to be honest, I don't care if it does.
Like windups are okay without. They're still a deck.
As long as the the hand loop thing stays dead, then come back to 1.
I mean,
fine,
Shockmaster is not in the game. So.
Shockmaster's not in the game, so whatever. You're number 6.
Number 6 is Trap Dust Shoot.
Trap motherfucking Dust Shoot.
I just got back into the game after quitting for like a year, playing with Trap Dust Shoot. And I just like, draw a card, resolve Dust Shoot. Are you fucking kidding me? Now I just lose like the card that I wanted, and just not fun to play against. Not fun at all. Ugh.
My number 5 is Sangan. Now I know a lot of people,
beautiful.
a lot of you guys love Sangan. He loves Sangan. I hate Sangan. I really do.
I hate you.
I know you do. It's just annoying, alright? It's just annoying. I hate that card. There are no words. I just hate that card.
Okay, fine, Sangan. Okay, next on my list is gonna be Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense. Yeah,
Wave to the neighbours. Anyway.
Yeah, just that card just came out in the TCG for one format just to make Dragon Rulers that fuck ton a lot better. And it didn't even matter if they didn't draw their 5 or 6 cards, they'd still get their Dragon Rulers to the game and win off it. And if you did draw 5 or 6, then you pretty much won. You pretty much just scoop from that point. Okay, I just don't like Sixth Sense.
Have we talked about Gateway? Because my number 4 is Gateway! Look at that!
Gateway is gay.
Gateway is gay. It's Gateway. I hate. I'm with him. I hate Six Samurai. Why don't I played the deck.
Fuck off.
But I hate versing the deck. I hate Gateway.
Alright, next on my list is Card Destruction.
So you're number 4.
Yeah, I think so. We're just going to assume that number 4 is Card Destruction. Yeah, I was playing Dark Balls with Card Destruction, and I loved the card when I was playing it, but then I realised this card is filthy. This card is a win condition for a certain deck. And it's just too stupid. I hate Card Destruction.
My number 3 is Pot of Avarice. Just, I think when they made the card, they thought putting the monsters back, from the grave would be a fair cost or a fair exchange for drawing 2, because the game state would have been different then. But as the game went on, it just seemed like putting monsters back was a really good thing. So you wanted to put your monsters back more than you wanted to draw 2 cards. And it just gave such an advantage, especially Mermails when they ran the Mollin Glacier
the thing
and the
I
Pot of
hated
Avarice
was that they instantly dropped 5 in the grave, drop Mollin Glacier,
and then play Pot of Avarice.
Drop Avarice.
They'd always have the Avarice after Mollin Glacier.
That's what I hated about it.
Your number 3
is Return from a Different Dimension. Same story as Sixth Sense. It just made Dragon Rulers back in that format are fuck ton more difficult to deal with.
Return's stupid. It would be on my list if it wasn't on his.
Yeah, Return, Activator, I win.
Exactly. I mean, that's especially with number 2 for me is Shockmaster. I choked up there. Not on cock. My number 2 is Shockmaster. That card. I mean, I've always said, and I agree with everyone who said this, cards that say that you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or cards that shut off a certain aspect of the game, shouldn't exist in the game. Cards that just stop you from activating spells or shut you off from activating traps for a turn or, stuff like that you can't get rid of once it's sort of there, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I hate cards like that.
My number 2 is going to be Bryanak.
Yeah.
Like, when I first saw this card, and when it was first being used against me, like, are you fucking serious? Is this what this card does? Why is this card legal? The Bryanak just traumatized me. It really did. I'm thankful that they banned it before Mermails became a thing.
Oh, thank God for that.
But, Bryo just traumatized me. But not as much as my number 1 card, which you'll see after. Tom's number 1 card, which is...
Now, forgive me, because I know there are a lot of people who are going to comment below and probably not refuse to subscribe to us because I'm about to say what I'm about to say. My number one most hated band card ever. You could say Yatagarasu. You could say Pot of Greed. You could say Regeki.
Spellbook Judgment.
You could say Spellbook of Judgment. My number one most hated band card is Elemental Hero Stratos.
Yes.
And all of you, I'm pretty sure most of you watching right now just sort of died on the inside a little bit. Especially those of you who play heroes. I hate Stratos. Now, I don't know why, I just do. It's just such a annoying thing. And, you know, it's not like when this card is normal summon. No. You got it when you special it. You got it when you normaled it. You know what I mean? It's a fucking, I hate that card. I really hate that card, and it can stay banned forever and ever and ever, never to come off the ban list. If it never comes off the ban list, you know, my life is complete. I'm happy. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm out. I'm done. You're number one.
And we still have Madolche Mageline in the game.
Mageline, you know what? I can deal with the Mageline.
Mageline's fine, because
Put Mageline at 6, I don't care. Leave Stratos banned.
Really?
Yeah, go on.
Mageline
do
6
it.
one?
Yeah,
Okay.
go on, fine. Yep. I'm out. I'm done. The hood's going on. I'm fucked off. I'm done. Stratos, I'm done. I'm out. See ya.
Okay, oh, he's back then.
I'm back.
Sorry. Okay, my number one most hated card is, a lot of you follow me on this. A lot of you it made the fact that if you went second, then you could still win from going second, which kind of sounds fair, but Heavy Storm was just
fucking Storm.
Never fair.
That card is...
It would make you run Starlight Road. No one wanted to run Starlight Road back then. Starlight Road was bullshit. Paying half your life points with Solemn Judgment just to protect your defenses. And if you didn't have those two cards, or even Dark Bribe for that matter, then you'd lose all of your defenses that turn, and most likely you'd lose the game because of that Heavy Storm. And the thing is that it wasn't archetype specific, like... Not every deck can play Card Destruction. Not every deck can play Gateway of Physics. Not every deck can play Super
Just a
Reju.
generic
every deck,
I win card, you know?
Every deck could play Heavy Storm. Every deck could sack it. Every deck could win with it. I just hate it. I hope it stays banned. And
So do I.
Don't say Giant Trune come back. I've said that enough times, so don't say it. Thank you. Now I am done. I'm gonna leave. I'm done. Goodbye.
So if you liked what you see in this video, please remember to subscribe to Team D Boys. I'm sure Underworld6667, aka Dan, will be so gracious enough to leave a link down below or an annotation somewhere on the screen. Thank you to Dan for letting us, he's not here anymore, upload this video on his channel. And if you liked what you see, please come over to our channel and subscribe to us for more awesome Australian Yu-Gi-Oh videos. See you guys later.
Heavy Storm is fucking gay.